Okay, hi, it's Arlene. What's my last name? Bishop. Artist on the spectrum, singer-songwriter, autistic, person with ADHD. In my backyard. Yeah, trying to figure out what it means to be processing, to be moving on. Here we are in the city. So we're in the city, and I just celebrated a month. Celebrated isn't the right word. Yeah, well, I know. Observed the first month of my mother living elsewhere, you know, wherever she is now. Oh, you want to hear an interesting story? Anyway, I think this is interesting. So my father's ashes are interred at a cemetery in Ontario, Dunks Bay, which now has been designated as historically significant, so you can't bury a casket or an urn of ashes without getting a scan of the land first. We might find artifacts, bits of pottery or other markers, settlement markers. And, isn't that interesting? Okay, that's a good example of where I'm at. So while I'm doing that kind of stuff, a lot of administrative chasing, which is not very exciting, but takes a kind of brain, and in a way I like that forensic stuff, actually. I think have I confessed to this before? I actually like the forensic nature of filing. On my schedule, which admittedly is kind of weird, like when on my schedule do I feel like forensically filing things? It's usually sparked by something through which I have no control. It's like a work-based thing, or money-making based thing, or in this case, a trustee, left will and testament requirement obligation. And I really appreciate your comments earlier with your own experiences. Just letting me in on the scoop that this is going to take a while. It's going to take like a year anyway. I don't have to do everything. I can't do everything right away. That's the challenging part, isn't it? The first part is like make a list, and then it's ongoing making a list, and then doing all the things on the list. You throw all these things up in the air, all these balls up in the air, which is a thing that I've experienced many times, right? There's part of me that initiates contact. I send out all these satellites, contact for information. Anyway, I send out these missive of communications, and then I'm exhausted, and then I have to rest. And then I start hearing things back, and oh no, then I have to respond to the responses. Yeah, so I'm constantly being bombarded with, I don't know, responses. That's the hazard. The hazard of communication is that it goes both ways. In a time right now where I am absorbing things. I like to absorb things. So I'm reading and I'm putting things away. I'm incorporating things. I'm merging my mom's things in with our things. All have, practical things like toothpaste and garden things, which is a thing that my mom and I actually shared, was a garden, or garden appreciation. And now, as the past week, I've been doing a lot of work in the garden here and a little bit of work in the garden north. So I've been thinking of her. I guess I've been processing her a fair amount through gardening and tidying up. I mean, this is the most tidy my backyard's been in a while. Great. Oh, thank you very much for your comments. Did I already thank you? Thank you very much for the heads up that this can take a while, so I can breathe every now and then. So I think this is a breather, but this is also a busy time because I'm catching balls now that they're falling. Is that right? What stage of grief am I at right now? Bargaining? Yeah. Because if I do this well, can I use this as a jumping off point instead of a drag me down time? I don't want to be dragged down anymore. I'm running out of time. I'm 60. I'm running out of time to get dragged down. Yeah. I can't afford to disappear again. Well, anyway, that's the update. Thank you. You take care of yourself. I'm going to take care of myself. Let's take care of some other people. Then I say so. Bye-bye. To be processing. To be moving on. To be listening to the garbage truck across the street.